Representative McCullough, you're recognized to introduce the Veterans of the Week.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. It is a great honor for me today to be able to introduce as Veterans of the Week Don and Clyde McMasters. They are twin brothers who live in Sapulpa, Oklahoma, and who served in World War II, flying boats out of the same squadron down in the Caribbean back during World War II, and then served for 27 years in the Air Reserve thereafter. They are true national heroes, and they are true local treasures. And it is my great honor to have them here today. Thank you so much. Madam Speaker, I believe there is a citation.
Clerk will read.
Whereas twin brothers Clyde McMasters and Don McMasters both enlisted in the Navy in Oklahoma City in 1942, and whereas Clyde and Don McMasters received their private pilot licenses and Navy wings during the training, and whereas Clyde and Don McMasters were assigned to the same squadron during World War II, during which they successfully completed anti-submarine patrols and air-sea rescues. And whereas, when the war both ended, both brothers obtained master's degrees in business and entered insurance business with their father. And whereas, both brothers still desired to serve their country and joined the Naval Training Unit in Tulsa and thereafter the Naval Air Station in Dallas. And whereas, both Clyde and Don McMasters achieved the rank of captain in April 1967 and retired from active duty in 1969. Now, therefore, be it resolved by the Oklahoma House of Representatives of the second session of the 55th Oklahoma Legislature that the Oklahoma House of Representatives commends and expresses its gratitude to Clyde McMasters and Don McMasters for their extraordinary service to our country, that a copy of this resolution be distributed to Clyde McMasters and Don McMasters.
And along with the citation, there is a flag that has been flown over the Capitol for both of you. And Madam Speaker, with your indulgence, prior to the pledge, I might ask if if they have any words to say to the body.
While they collect their thoughts, members, this is a resolution. I move unanimous consent that the resolution be adopted without objection. That'll be the order. McMasters twins, you're recognized for your comments.
I'll speak first because although he outranks me by one serial number, I am senior to him because I'm 10 minutes older. After our 3.5 years on active duty, we were transferred to the inactive reserve. We came back to Oklahoma and joined the Navy Ready Reserve and were assigned to anti-submarine squadrons down in Navy Air Station, Dallas, Texas. We served with those squadrons until we retired after 27 years. And when we retired as captains. The Ready Reserve squadrons during all that period was subject to being recalled at any time, subject to the needs of the Navy. A number of the squadrons were recalled during Korea, others during the Cuban Missile Crisis and the Berlin buildup, and others in Vietnam. We happened to be in a squadron that was not recalled during that time. I feel very humble about receiving this honor today. There are probably hundreds of Oklahoma World War II veterans living today who are much more deserving than I and have much greater sacrifice. But I take comfort in the thought that it has been said that every veteran has signed a blank check payable to the United States of America. Honor, duty, and country. That's what it's all about. I'm proud I served.
Our World War II squadron, VP 74, continued to have annual reunions every year, except for the last 2 years when we became old enough where we couldn't travel very much. But the motto of our squadron was, the older we get, the better we were.
Will members and guests of the gallery please rise as our veterans lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.